Next, let's talk about some basic functions. So we said in the beginning that func main is kind of where everything has to go. We can also make our own functions that don't have to stay within main. Let me show you what I mean. So for example, let's go down here. Let's going to go beneath main now. So we have the curly brackets, can skip those. We're going to go down underneath it. We're going to make our own function. We're going to start with something I think fairly straightforward. We're going to call it func, F-U-N-C space, and now we can call our function whatever we want. Again, it should be descriptive of what our function is doing. In our case, we're going to start with say hi like this, and we're going to use the parentheses just like it is in main above it, and we're going to use the brackets just like in main. So now our code has two functions. It has main and say hi. Now it's important to note here, we said about everything in main always runs in order, step by step by step. So like the first thing runs, the second thing runs, the third thing runs. Inside of, now that we have two functions, say hi is going to have to be called inside of main. So say hi doesn't get ran whenever we run main immediately. It will get ran inside of main, but like it doesn't run main and then it runs say hi. I'll show you what I mean. So inside of say hi, let's say we want to print hello, right? Print ln, because that's what the function is described as. So hi everyone, like this. So say hi prints hi everyone, and this is a function. Now, in order to call this function, so this is just declaring it. So it won't run. Let me show you what I mean. So print ln, I am in the main function. So this is how it will not work, right? It's not going to do I'm in the main function and then it's going to print say hi. It doesn't. This is just declaring it. So if we have something outside of the main function and underneath it, it's just declaring it. It's not going to be able to, main's not going to pick up on this. This is just saying that say hi exists. In order to use this say hi function, we have to call it within main. So if I try and run it like this, it does print I am in the main function, which is fine. It runs main and it does what we tell it to do, but it recognizes say hi, but it doesn't do anything with it. You'll notice we don't see hi everyone down here. And the reason is we've declared it, but we haven't actually used it. So we have to use this say hi function. In order to use it, we have to call it up here inside of the main function. So now if I type say hi underneath here, so it's now going to, main still runs in order from top to bottom. But you'll notice say hi didn't run the first time. Now it will run because it's inside of main. Anything you want to do or create, it has to go inside of main eventually. So we can declare the say hi function outside of main, but then we have to call it inside of main. And calling a function is what these brackets are about. You'll notice we're calling println here. If I get rid of this, you're going to notice this and this look pretty similar. Println is a function inside of format, like I was saying earlier. So this is a small example. This isn't what it looks like, but inside of the format thing, maybe it's println like this. And notice we're calling println up here. It's not exactly the same because it has this fmt out in front, but this is what it might look like inside of this format package. So just wanted to kind of show that as an example. I'm going to Control Z back here. All right, so this is a function inside of format. So we're calling that first and we're printing this. Then we're calling our say hi function, and our say hi function prints hi everyone. So we'll see I'm in the main function and then we'll see hi everyone. Let's run it. Here it is. And now let's suppose we put say hi above this like this. So now what will happen? Take a second and think about it. It's going to, main will call say hi first, which prints hi everyone, and then main will print I am in the main function. So main still runs top to bottom. It just jumps out here for this say hi declaration and sees what's inside of it, and it prints it. So we run it now. We get hi everyone first, and then I am in the main function. What if we have two things inside of here, right? So just to clear up any possible confusion, hi Frank, we're bringing Frank back. So now what happens? Say hi runs first. So it looks in the say hi function. So we have main, we call say hi. So main jumps down to the say hi function and looks inside of it. We see hi everyone and hi Frank. So main runs everything inside of say hi first. So it's going to print hi everyone, hi Frank. Then once that's done running, once it hits the bottom of say hi, it's done calling line 8. So then it goes to line 9 and it prints I am in the main function, which will be last. Let's run that. And you can see it calls everything in say hi first, and then I am in the main function. If we move this back down, oops, I lost it, that's okay. Say hi. Now it's going to print this first, and then it's going to go jump to the say hi function and call everything in order in the say hi function. So the say hi function will still call everything in order from top to bottom, just like main does, but say hi is now its own function, so it's going to call everything in order here and then jump back to main. So one thing we can put here is print ln end like this, and that way we know it does I am in the main function. It goes to say hi, it calls everything from top to bottom in say hi, and then it jumps back up here when it's done calling it, and it goes to line 10 and it ends it. Here it is, main function hi end. Now, of course, if we move this after this, just one last example here, you're going to see now we get end, and then we're going to get the contents of say hi based on where say hi is being called inside of main. We run it. Yep, now we can see end and then the contents of say hi.